Good morning first, good afternoon fifth, hours intro to art. That's a mouthful. I probably should have organized that sentence a little bit better, but obviously you're watching this video and you already know because when you walked through, you did not see me, you saw a guest teacher. So I'm shooting a video for you guys just to kind of fill you in on exactly what direction this 1-point perspective project is going to go. It's going to be a little bit different than what you've seen in the past. Not necessarily a freestyle project that you guys need to concern yourself with. And I designed it this way because perspective drawing has a lot of rules, a lot of steps, a lot of techniques that you have to follow to get the right answer. And if you divert from any of those, if you change them up or reorganize the steps that they're in, you will probably not get something. Over the last few days, you guys have been turning in photo submissions of your notes, so I know that you guys have seen everything that I'm about ready to present to you guys. I just need to take some time to explain exactly what it is you guys are going to get. So, whether they're on your desks already or they're up here on my desk, the guest teacher will have for you the 1-point perspective packet. I don't know if that's being shown to you the right way or if it's flipped around. Regardless, you will all receive a copy of the 1-point perspective packet, which will serve as your project grade. Wow, learn how to talk for this last assignment of the card marking. Actually, this is going to be one of the last assignments before you get to the midterms. So I want to make sure that you guys understand exactly what it is you have in front of you and how you're going to take steps to guarantee full credit. So first of all, this packet that you're going to pick up has written instructions with it along the way, covering specific things like making sure that you can find, there we go, horizon lines and vanishing points, making sure you can find diagonal lines, drawing diagonal lines and creating things like letters, all stuff that we've either done before or you guys have practiced inside of this classroom. Follow the instructions of each page. I'm not going to be here today. Obviously, you're seeing this video, so I won't be able to sign off on the completion, but I will not grade any of your submissions until I have signed off that you guys have followed the instructions the proper way. You might also want to read right here, there is a warning that any grade that is a 5 or below will not receive a signature, or if you're missing too much information, I won't sign off on it, and you will be required to do it again. So make sure that as you guys are working through this packet, you're following some of the instructions that we did earlier through the notes. You're kind of paying attention to, like, for example, here, shapes in perspective. You're paying attention to areas that are open and what those areas might look like. I've tried to do some examples, but because I mainly work through the computer, a lot of this is a lot easier to be done with automatic lines. You guys are going to be doing this with regular old-fashioned straight edges and pencils. So make sure that the lines that you make are the lines that you want to keep. And this is going to be what you work on for the remainder of this week and next week. This will be due November 28th, I believe, the day before or the day that the card marking ends. Let me make sure that's straight. No, I'm sorry, it's not the 28th. I have it written on the board. November 27th is when this will be due before we go away for Thanksgiving break, which starts on the 28th. So make good use of your time here. And look, I don't know. I'm sure you have questions. I'm sure you have things concerns-wise that you want to run across. Do your best to work through this as best as you can with the stuff that I've given you. And then when I return Friday, I'll be able to answer some individualized questions. I'll store a copy of this packet on my website for you guys. If you want to download or look at it throughout the weekend, it'll be available for you. And I will see you when I return. Goodbye.